Alright, what's up everyone and welcome back. I just want to talk about a thing or two before we get started. I'll try to see if I can turn off this audio so we don't have this jolly fucking... Because what I'm about to say is not like good news. Nothing about me. Oh shit, nothing about me. That shit. That's crazy, bro. But give me a second. That's going to kind of explain a little bit for me and hopefully for other people that have been thinking the same thing as me. Waiting for this to load up to the menu. Holy shit. Nice. And we only got 3 more days to collect all this shit. Yeah, we're definitely not getting the vending machine. What is this? The Good and Goods mini fridge. We got a mini fridge, guys. Oh, what? Oh, the hairstyle. I was about to say, what are they trying to fucking sell us some skin that has deformity to it? Pillows. Alright, so let's get to the settings quickly. Oh yeah, okay. Options, audio for now. Just turn this all the way down. So, just to kind of, I would have never said anything about this unless it was 100% necessary. So, and I just unsubscribed to him, which is kind of fucking, it's stupid, bro. I had him subscribed for the longest just to see stupid shit. And, so, Dr. Disrespect, right? I'm sure everybody just hearing the name probably knows what I'm about to talk about. And I'm not trying to bring it up, because of what it's about and what it is and shit. I'm bringing it up just to prove a point of what I've been thinking because this was a person that supposedly to me seemed like had integrity. He had, like he says, no filter, so he'll just say it like it is, how he feels. So, and I'm actually surprised he did come out and say that he was talking to a minor, but then he goes about talking about how no crimes or charges were pressed against him, so that makes it right. It doesn't. It doesn't make it right. My point is, so I've had this feeling a long time ago, not about what he's done. I'm just saying, so he's always about being a good player, never cheating, never taking the high route, and making it easier for him, shit like that. And that's what I, at least that's what I got from him, and that's why I subbed to him, and that's why I liked him because he didn't like campers like me. So in my head, I assumed he was that type of person, which he probably was. But to take that out of what I'm trying to talk about, it's more about what he was doing with a cheater. He's played with a few cheaters. You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm thinking, why would he fucking do this? And in my head, I'm thinking, okay, maybe he doesn't give a fuck. Everybody else don't give a fuck. And if he talks shit about them, he'll get in trouble. Or, and it's probably partly this, but at the same time, in my head now, knowing this new shit about him talking sexually to a minor, in my head, if this is what he's capable of, then that's most likely the reason why he didn't give a fuck about playing with cheaters and the way the world was turning for the cheaters and making them popular and not giving a fuck about people cheating and getting popular on YouTube and getting free money from it, and destroying completely the chances of someone like me that plays games regardless on how bad I look. I do not consider cheating ever. That is not the first thing that goes through my head. I don't want to play with cheaters. Now, there's been video of me playing with cheaters that are random people, and I did get a free win from them from Ranked Resurgence. But right after the fight was done, I assumed to myself these people are fucking cheating, and I reported them. got them banned, got a confirmation about and everything. My point is that I would never stoop this low, and even if it would hurt my popularity on YouTube, I would not lie to the people that are watching me because that's what makes it worse. So it's just disgusting that this is the real reason why he didn't care to do what he did by joining up with cheaters and playing with cheaters. Because again, now deep down inside of him, he doesn't give a fuck, and obviously it goes to prove it right there. Obviously, he's a popular streamer, he's famous, this and that, and a lot of famous people get away with shit, and it's disgusting. Because how is it fair that someone, a normal person, does something like steal this and that because they're hungry? You know, a homeless person. Picture that. A homeless person stole because he was hungry and couldn't find any other way but digging in garbage cans to find food. And in the fucking situation of feeling in pain, of hunger, and just like not giving a fuck because no one cares about him, that he goes and steals some food and probably even like a $2 candy bar, whatever the fuck it is. He's going to go to jail and he's going to go to probably court about it and then probably some shit, some other shit. But if it's a famous person, they're going to pay so much money out the ass to make sure that this shit doesn't even get to the light of day, that people even know this happened. You know what I'm saying? That's how fucking disgusting this world is. That people that have money have that type of power to get away with things that other people with no money can't get away with. Now, I'm not saying that either way that it's a good thing for anyone to steal or do stuff like that. My point is the consequences for fame compared to people that have nothing. They're just normal human beings. But again, I digress from this situation. My point of bringing this up was if he is a scumbag, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, he was a douchebag. He talked shit to people. He said crazy stuff and shit like that. But never did I think this is what he would be involved with and shit like that. I even had situations in my stream where there was a guy that came in, started talking to the girl that I have no clue how old she is. I did not ask her age, and it doesn't, because again, I record videos that are for meant for adults. I had to literally go into my studio because I got a fucking X on my fucking what do you call it? A strike. I got a strike on my fucking YouTube because of the fact that I had it set to anyone. Anyone could watch. So I had to go and set it to adults only. So most likely when you get on my channel, you have it to where, you know, the freedom of to be able to make an account and just put whatever age you want and get away with watching my videos. Now, if that's what's happening, that is the parents' fault. To me, that's the parents' fault. You should be watching your fucking kids more. Obviously, that's not the way the world is now. The way the world is, you have a kid, you give them a tablet, and then you walk away from them. You don't fucking give a shit about what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, obviously there's not everyone in the whole world is this type of shit parent, but there is a lot of parents like this nowadays. Just giving their kids what they want and allowing them to watch videos like mine that have fucking scum that get in my channel and start talking nasty and sexually to women that are underage while he's overage or underage. It didn't matter. The situation was if she was uncomfortable, which is being a guest to my video, my channel, I'm going to make sure that being the host, she does not have a bad time because she's not causing problems. She's just trying to enjoy a video and have a conversation. So that's what I was going to try to let happen. He kept fucking talking, and then he started getting into all his alternate accounts, getting on my shit to get back. Oh, it's me again. Da-da-da. Oh, yeah, hey, girl, I'm back. Da-da-da. Like, dealing with shit like that, being as an adult, as he said, was stupid, right? You shouldn't have done that. Being an adult, you should have known that. Yeah, that's how it works. You know, your parents should have told you this a long time ago. My point is that it does. I don't. That shit don't slide here. No one or anyone's gonna get on here and do that to anyone. If I don't see it, that's the only way it happens. And then if someone please notify me because I don't play that shit. Okay? But just to get back on point on why I brought this up, this is why I kept saying, "Oh, why is he playing with these cheaters, bro? He's always got this integrity about him, like he's a good guy. He would never do something dishonorable. He'd always be 100 about who he is and what he does." And he kind of did. He made a statement about what they banned him for and just kept talking about how he wasn't charged with it. Doesn't matter if you were charged with it or not. It was not a good thing to be doing. Obviously, the only way I can be okay with what had happened, because I had watched a video about what was going on. It was some other guy. I couldn't find a video of him talking about it. So I had to go through other people's videos to find out what was really going on. And he was basically saying that it doesn't, shit, how did he say it? Okay, that's what it was. He was just saying that what happened, how it happened. Did he know he was talking to an underage kid or whatever? You know what I'm saying? That to me. But then that's again, you have a wife, you have a sorry about that, guys. So my mic does turn off if I don't fucking mess with my controller. I was surprised it did it with this game. Some games it doesn't do it with, but this one it does. My point is that I'm saying, like I said, it shouldn't have happened because he has a wife, because he has a kid. It shouldn't have happened, period. But if it did happen, only way in my mind I could excuse what happened was he did not know it was a girl that was underage or a kid, a guy that was underage. That's the only way I can excuse what he did. Him admitting it is okay, but at the same time, again, it should not have happened. I do not talk to any of my viewers like that. I do know majority of the time it's going to be little kids watching me. Now, again, I have my fucking videos set to adults because as you just heard there, I cussed. I'm not accustomed to being a kid-friendly video type shit. When I play games, I'm in my shit. I'm in my zone. I don't think about not cussing, this or that. It just happens. It comes out. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? So I said it so none of these kids can get on my shit. But like I said, nowadays, all you need to do is make a fake account with your age being over the limit, and then, bomb. Now you're in my fucking video being a kid. Now, it's not going to hurt me because that's not my fault anymore. I did my part and made it to where only adults can watch my shit. That is now up to the parents to choose what their kids watch. So again, my main point here is the fact that this guy, being a big celebrity of in games and whatever, to stoop this fucking low, if he's able to do it, what's stopping the game designers themselves, the company themselves, the people that are in charge of it? What is stopping the chances of Z-Laner not being a cheater when you got this guy? He probably, Dr. Disrespect, I do not think he cheated ever. I don't think he ever had wall hacks or aimbot. I think he just played with his own skill like I do. But again, for him to do something this bad, that's just as low. I mean, obviously it's worse. My point is it's just as scummy as what that is. So, again, I know these people are cheating. To see Doc fall, obviously he's still got 4.5 or 4.50 million subs on his YouTube channel. I am unsubscribed. I just unsubscribed. I didn't know. I heard some stuff going on with him, so I didn't know quite well what was going on. But then I slightly heard real quick that he was talking to a minor, and that's what happened. And so I had to look out what it was. And supposedly he was on Twitch, and this happened like 2017 or some shit, I think he said. And then he did a whisper, like how you can whisper on Call of Duty to people and shit. He whispered to them on a DM to secretly talk to these people. Again, never. Unless there was a reason for me to have to talk to one of my fans, or whatever you want to call yourselves of mine, subs, fans, friends, whatever. The only way I would DM you privately is if you had something to tell me, and it's something important to you that you felt like you needed to tell me, but you didn't want to say it on the channel. I would then find some way to be able to talk to you, as in like Messenger or whatever, find out what's going on, bomb, that's it. And then problem solved. I would never, bro. That is crazy. In my head, I could never think that that was the situation of why he got banned from Twitch. But the reason why he wasn't on Twitch no more was because he was messaging minors sexual shit, not just talking to, because that's not a problem. Talking to minors is not a problem. It's when you get sexual and inappropriate. And now that's again what brings me back to my point. If that's how low he can get, like I said, I don't know how anybody can't believe that someone else could cheat on a game. When someone like that can do something that low, what's stopping people from doing something semi that low, but not really? Just, scummy. So in my head now, I'm 100% on that these fuckboys are cheating. I just wish, you know what I hope? Because I don't give a fuck. I know how it is when it comes down to someone that has lost it all and don't give a fuck to spread the truth anymore. That's kind of what I'm hoping for Dr. Disrespect. I hope that he gets so low, to the point where he knows his shit is over. He's never going to work in this type of shit again, and if he does get a job, it's going to be some fucking McDonald's or some bullshit type job like that. I want him to spill the beans to everything. I want to, because again, I'll believe it. I'll believe it. The reason why I'll believe it is because he wants to hurt other people. And it's not just hurt as in fake hurt. This I'm talking about. He's probably been dealing with that problem too, being a high player and now being shut down by these fucking little kids that come out of nowhere and start lasering everyone, knowing where everyone is. No. I feel like that should happen, hopefully sometime this year, where he gets a meltdown and he just fucking tells on everybody. I don't give a fuck. Again, if it comes from a mouth of someone that's been in there and seen it and now has nothing left to lose, I would believe that. And the reason why also is because I know they are. I know they're cheating, but now we got confirmation from one of the big guys up there that were just as like them, having the ability to do what they wanted, to cheat and all that good shit. But instead he'd rather take his fame and use it to talk to little kids like that. That's fucking weird, bro. That's weird. So yeah, it sucks to have to talk about that on my streams. He's never going to see me talk about it. That's the funny thing. I'm not famous at all. To the point I can talk shit about Scump. I can talk shit about Shotties. I feel like they're all cheating, or they have advantage-based mods on their controller that allow them to just laser point shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not something I see or something I've seen until now. Until now, I've never seen these type of people. being 32 years old and been playing games for 29 years, I have never seen people this crazy on Call of Duty. Again, I was one of those people that could rush around and kill the whole, again, not Warzone, multiplayer, small maps. Running around, and the only time I'd die was probably once in a while by one of the people that I was running around killing, or a majority of the time was by a fucking sniper hiding on a fucking spot, hard scoping a direction that people were coming in. Where were these people back then? Why didn't they exist back then? Why did out of nowhere, when it became so easy to broadcast gameplay, did these people come out of nowhere? Metaphor too. Metaphor, I watched some videos of him. Just nasty. Nasty shots, nasty everything. And no one can play like, you're not a perfectionist. No one's a perfectionist. You can call yourself anything. No one's perfect. So to see him snap, hit this guy, hit that guy. One shot, because he's hitting head, over and over. No. That to me is easy as fuck to see that he's cheating. Easy. If he was trying to hide it, he's not doing a good job. Obviously, the way it works now, because I just got a text message on YouTube from a message that I sent whiles ago to a video of Bams doing a troll on some girl teacher of Call of Duty. She was trying to teach how to snipe or whatever the fuck. And it was just some dude saying, oh, I defend Bams because he makes good content. He makes good content? I know that's a fucking stupid little kid right there. Or a mentally challenged adult. But he said that, and then saying that I won't believe he's cheating unless there's undeniable proof. Again, proving my point about that's why these people get away with what they're doing. Because they got fans like this that are kids that are growing up watching this and thinking they are the best players. No, they're just cheating. Sorry to tell you. And again, they're giving them money. So not only are you in on it thinking, oh, these people are not cheating, they're just good at games. Now you just gave them money to live their lives while you're sitting there stuck watching their videos. Getting nowhere. So of course you're not going to want to admit that you believed into someone, gave them money, and people are calling them cheaters, and all you're going to do is be a simpleton. Oh, no, you're not cheating. No. No matter what type of proof is out there, you will not. Like, the dude was banned. Permanently banned. He was permanently banned. And then made another account, or... So my account was stolen on Call of Duty, right? So what they were doing was they were stealing people's accounts so they could take that person's account and then now play and cheat and get shadow banned and then get out that account, go to Battle.net, switch into another account that was stolen and then purchased by these people that cheat, and then fucking do it again. My account was stolen. I have a feeling he tried it, because again, I know for a fact I didn't do this shit to get the gold shit, so I don't know if he was cheating to do this. But anyone that steals someone's account, I don't think you are a good person. I think you would do anything to be anyone in this world, which you're nothing. You're a fucking loser that plays video games and then cheats on them and tries to convince people otherwise. So now again, I have very good games, and then I have bad games, you know, because again, I'm imperfect. I'm not going to be perfect. I'm not going to laser point everyone. I'm not going to always hit my kills, and I'm not going to get my kills always. I'm not going to know where people are. I'm not going to know exactly when to move and where to move, because again, all it is game knowledge by what you can see, hear, and look at the radar for. That's it. That is it. You got no other knowledge but other than the fucking audio of them talking, and I don't even use that. I do not use the audio of, oh, there's people flying in. I don't care to hear that. I don't need that. I need the audio for footsteps, shooting, and all that shit to be blaring. Even the music, the dialogue, that's all taken out. I can't listen to that. When you watch me, you're watching an actual pro player play the game. I'm not using mods. I do not use pedals. I don't need training wheels to make me better at games. I'm already good at games. I just get better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, digress, but my point is, don't just believe people. You know what I'm saying? Again, by me saying what I just said, don't just listen to what I just said. Go look it up. You will find the same videos that I found about Dr. Disrespect talking to a minor. Sexually. Not fucking casually, sexually. And it's not just on his where everybody can see it going on to see that it was a joke. It was on a whisper to secretly talk to these people. It's crazy. Besides that, let's go ahead and turn this back up. Sorry I had to share that bad news. For those that do watch me and is subscribed to Doc, I would hope you would unsubscribe, but I'm not going to tell anybody to do what they want. They can do whatever. I'm just not going to help someone that is disgusting like that and has everything, bro. He has a pretty wife. He has a kid. How could you fucking do that, bro? How could you have everything a man could want? The best job in the world being as if you were a gamer. And you fuck it up by doing stupid shit like this? Wow. It is crazy what fame does to people. I'm so glad that I had my life rough and saw, you know, consequences. These people probably never had real consequences in their life. And now that they're starting to make these bad decisions, maybe it's too late to learn. Because again, that shit can come back to haunt him, bro. He can act like he's trying to be honest and tell people what's going on. It does not matter. Like, okay, put it this way. So I had a friend, right? I'm not going to explain details, but I had a friend, and they did something like that with a minor, and I had other friends that were friends with him too, and they just totally cut him off. So again, it's tough, bro, because I am a kind person. It sucks, but there's a few other things, reason why I was still connected with this guy and talking to him and helping him. My point is, people can quickly dislike you for something very, I mean, I was going to say very small, but it's not very small. It's a very big thing. Now, if it was like 17, you're messing with like, that again, that's still bad, but it's less because, again, you're still thinking you're a kid and being stupid. I feel like it's a tough situation, especially when you're a kid that age and you're thinking shit like that. That's stupid. My point is, just kind of try to stick to your own age when you're a kid. And then when you get to 18 and 21, any girl 18 and 21, you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? Like Uncle Joe. Now, I know it's weird for me to say it like that, but how else do you want me to word it? I mean, the smart thing is to be smart and not stupid. Obviously, there's bad things and there's good things. You don't want to do the bad things because the bad things have consequences. Now, good things could have consequences too, but they're not going to be as severe as a fucking, depending on what it is. Because obviously, look at Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Look at Jesus Christ. So he was all in all good. but ended up getting the worst consequences in the world. You know what I'm saying? So there are situations where you can be a good person and then get fucked for it. But at least, see, the way I think, at least I can put my head on my pillow and go to sleep with no regrets. At least I can die and be like, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Once you're in those situations, now all your head goes to, what could I have done this? I shouldn't have done that. Da, 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 da. It's just all in all bad news. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad I got that off my chest, because now every time I talk about it, I know that I'm right. For sure. Cheaters do exist. And it's dumb people like you that feed them. You fucking feed these people. Even island boys, you fed them with your hate. They made money by you hating on them so much. When someone is just a disgusting person, a person you should not be encouraging to do what they're doing and show the world about what these people are, don't even fucking watch them. Yeah, you might see one of their videos and realize, okay, these guys are fucking dumb. I don't want no part of it. Get away from it. Do something else. Watch something else. Now, I'm not a wise guy, you know what I mean? I'm not someone that you should take advice from completely, meaning as in, don't just listen to me and take my advice. Being as I am 32, I'm not completely old yet. I am old, but not there yet. I've not been through everything. I do not know everything. So if I say something, don't just go off what I say. Look it up. Go through your own paces of what you feel about what I said and how you think you want to live your life. And go about it like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't just listen to one person. Don't even listen to people, you know? Think about it. Think how you want to live. Think, is it right? Is it wrong? And then go on that. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go on one person's word on anything. These reviews, bro. I come from a hard fucking childhood. You know what I'm saying? Eating microwave pizzas, the fucking off-brands. And to me, it's pizza. It's fucking pizza. It's got pizza sauce, it's got cheese, it's got pepperoni. It's fucking pizza. It's got dough. It's bread, right? It's not some artificial bread made from fucking grandma's underhair or some shit, you know what I'm saying? It's bread. You can eat it. Now, yes, there's places where going to be more healthier for you and shit like that, and probably more better tasting, whatever. My point is, I hate reviewed people. I really do hate them. The only reason why reviews should happen is if it's a bad situation. So you walk into a restaurant, right? You might not like the food they're selling, this and that. But that's not what you review them on. Unless the food is cold, it's not cooked all the way through, this and that. These people go overboard. The texture, oh, it's so good. I don't give a fuck about what anybody says. If I want to know if this place is good, I'm going to try them out. Now I'm going to try them out. I'm going to be like, oh shit, they're alright. And they're cheaper. I'm going to buy from here now. That's how I go on with my life. I do not just, oh my god, so that place is bad? I shouldn't go there? Okay, so then I'll never go there. And then I'll never find out that they have alright pizza and it's cheap. Cheaper than fucking this place. You know, this place serves a pizza pie for fucking $25. This place is $15. I'm gonna go for the cheap. I want to save my money. You know what I'm saying? That's the smart thing to do. Now, if I had money to waste, which I don't, Not everybody has money to waste like that. That's why, again, that's why I don't have all the DLCs for this. I tried to get everything, but then I started slowly falling off, and so you got horses, all this shit. I was trying to get all of it, but I didn't have money to waste on just anything, and this wasn't the game even, this game wasn't even in my system anymore. So I kind of fell off, started buying DLCs for other games, or buying other games, and you know what I'm saying? So it's smart to do what you feel is smart, right? It's weird for me to say it like that, but that's how it works. If you think it's smart, then it's smart, right? Unless it's stupid. Which that's, again, why I said don't just take what I say and go on it. That's what you guys have been doing with these YouTube streamers. You literally listen to everything they say, and you're like these little fucking German Hitlers following suit, brainwashed, believing this is the way to live. That's not. You're your own person. You get to decide what you want to do. Now, if you want to be a fairy and put a tutu on and live your life, good. Go fucking right ahead. Don't bring me in on it. As long as your shit doesn't involve me, I'm fine with whatever you do. It does start to piss me off, though, when I have to see it in my games, when I have to watch it in my movies, when I have to watch it in my trailers, my commercials. I don't think it should be spread like a virus. I think it should be barely out the closet, just waiting to go back in, because they don't want to spread this disease that they have in their brain, thinking that this is the way of life. Again, how the fuck do you think that a male and a female from the beginning of time was the way it was from the very beginning? Now think of this way. If everyone in the whole world back in 18 fucking hundreds, just to say 1800s, okay? Every single person didn't want to get with the opposite gender, and they all wanted to be gay and lesbian and whatever, and no one was having kids, we'd all be gone. We'd be all gone. None of us would be alive. I wouldn't be alive. You dumb simpletons wouldn't be alive. That is what you guys are pulling this world towards. I mean, obviously, not everybody is on board, so that is what's stopping that from actually happening. And of course, that's not just going to happen. It's going to take time. People can live up to 100 something. 100 and... I think I've seen 110 or some shit. I can't remember the oldest person I remember. People can live up to that long, so that's why I said 1800s. Because at 1800s, it's going to be 200 years that are going to have gone past by now. And 224 years would have passed, and no one lives that long. So again, I am correct in what I say. I try to stick to the truth and facts. But I know it's weird, because no one talks like me. No one talks about problems that are going on in the world that actually need to be resolved before it gets to the point where it can't be. That's why I do not like them spreading their fucking disease. To me, it's a disease. If some transsexual came up to me talking about, oh, this is normal. No, I think you're a disease. I think that's what you are. So if you don't want to hear my opinion, I mean, that's my opinion, because they're not obviously, factually, they're not a disease. But they can, to tell you the truth, that again, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's opinion, but at the same time true. It can be a disease. What does a disease usually do? It kills the host, right? That's what a disease does. It kills whatever it touches. So if these people all become gay and the world as we know it is over because no one's having babies, then you're a disease that is killing off our species. And that's a fact. That's why I call it a disease, because it's a disease in the head. It's more of a head disease, like a mental disease where they don't fucking know right from wrong. They didn't have parents. They were orphanaged, and they grew up just listening to stupid people and living off of their bullshit and thinking, okay, that's me then. No, it's not. No, it's not. You have a choice, and you chose to be a fucking little fairy and be that way, you know? Destroying the world little by little. Yeah, I do. I do believe that. I believe that they are. Slowly but surely. It's just, I'm glad that I see videos, like I saw this one recently, where this kid accepted a gay pride flag from a transsexual up on a parade fucking thing, probably New Orleans or whatever the fuck. And the kid, you would think the kid was going to be happy, and he takes it and wave it around. He took it, threw it on the ground, and stomped on it. To me, again, that was not the kid, though. The kid did not get that from just being alive. You know what I'm saying? He didn't, oh, you know what? I think they're disgusting. They're bad. I'm going to stomp on their flag. That's not what went through his head. His parents put that into his head. And so either in the video, before the video was made, he most likely said, I want you to do is accept one of their flags. Most likely his parents told him to do this. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. My point I'm trying to make is that that's how you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to tell your kids, yeah, it's okay to be that way. No. If I ever had a kid, ever, woman or boy, or girl or boy, I would not allow them to think that type of way. I would not say that's not good. That's not good. Now, who's making you think this way? Is it your friend? Is he telling you this is okay? Okay, so you're not hanging with him no more. Unless I can talk to his parents and get him straight, as straight as you are, you're not hanging with him no more. We're gonna make new friends, straight friends. There's straight and there's gay. And again, once they're in their head about this kind of stuff, that should be your moment to realize, hey, I think it's time we have this talk. Even though they might be too young, kids in this generation with all the fucking knowledge from their phones and tablets you give them, they grow up really fast and stupid. So it's best to stay on it and figure out what they're watching and keep them away from it. Now, put it this way. If my kid ended up fighting me for it, this is the way I am. This is the way I am. So I can tell you this. You're either a son of mine or you're not. And that's harsh. But that's tough love. That is tough love. Tough love nowadays is, I want my tablet. Okay, here. That's tough love for now. Or nowadays, sorry. Meaning as that's the type of tough love they give their kids. Whatever they want. Whatever they want is how I teach them. Tough love is not just hitting on your kid, punching them, hurting them. It's not about that. It's about giving them this type of feeling that lets them know you still love them, but I can't consider you one of mine, being as you won't listen to me, you won't do it the right way. Now, you don't have to go to church, you don't have to worship around where other people are, but just know, he exists, and that what he wants from you, and that how you would want to live your life and make it to where he's okay. So basically having a big father or older father that is looking at you 24/7, knows exactly what you're going to do, and hopes that you make the best decisions. In my head, that's what God is to me. He is obviously our all-Father. He's created us. So why not listen to what He wants and what He made? And obviously, we don't have to, like I said, you don't have to go to church to pray to God. You don't have to do that. I mean, you can if it's what you want to be around and surround yourself with. Me, I've been in churches. I get bored, you know. It gets boring. I can't keep my attention on what he's even saying. And I know that he hears me. Either if I talk in my head or if I talk out loud, he hears me. So, if as long as I can worship him wherever I am at, lift up a rock, I am there. I don't know how exactly that, I keep saying it because that what's it called? That verse is longer than obviously that, but I just can't remember the full thing. It's basically saying you don't have to go to church to worship him, to ask for forgiveness. You don't have to go to some guy that's going to listen to your every bad thing that you've done in life and then be like, go say 5 Hail Marys, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to. If that's what you're raised in, by all means, go ahead and do all that. But I believe and I know that he feels my every feeling and words before I even speak them. So he knows how I feel. Granted, I haven't prayed in a while, but I don't know. To me, in that situation, I don't feel like I need to, because I don't feel like I need to say anything right now. I did pray a bit about when my brother passed. And again, it sucks, because you gotta think, there's this guy up there that has all kinds of power and to do whatever he wants. He's created us. He can do whatever. He can stop wars. But that wasn't his purpose. His purpose was to create us and give us a choice. And now it's up to us to show him that we love him more than the bullshit down there. And when I say down there, I mean the devil. There's a lot of this going on, just crazy nowadays. Crazy. People need fucking help, bro. They definitely need a sign from God to give them a fucking path to walk on, because they are fucking nuts. Nuts. Like, goth used to just be a style where for those people that felt left out. Now it's for demon worshippers and suicidal people, and it's crazy, bro. You need help. But yes, it's disgusting. This whole world is disgusting. It's hidden behind closed doors, a lot of it. And that's why I don't believe what I see or hear unless it's definite, meaning as in something I can't prove. So how like Justin Bieber's sucking people's dicks and shit in clubs. Like, this shit's crazy. And now, I'm not fucking crazy. I saw videos of Jaden Smith kissing Justin Bieber on the lips. I think that's who he kissed. Pretty sure. You don't do that. You don't do that. Now think of it. What if Jaden Smith was an adult and he went up to some kid and kissed him on the lips? It's the same thing. You don't fucking do that. Now, when you're adults, it's okay because you're all consensual with it. You're okay with it. But when you're doing that to a kid, it's not okay. So it's just the thought, like, why would they fucking do this type of shit thinking it's okay? And then why would Will Smith, coming from where he came from, be okay with this happening? I feel like celebrities are in on something. Like, these people have knowledge of stuff that poor people will never know. And I mean stuff, I mean as like not Illuminati, but shit like that. Because I don't know about Illuminati. I don't know if it's the Illuminati more than just a group of people that are able to do stuff and get away with. Like, look at the dark web. The dark web had videos of people getting tortured and then people paying Bitcoin to tell them what to do to that person while they watched them anonymously. That's the world we still live in. Even though it's behind closed doors, it doesn't mean it's not happening. Slavery? That shit's still happening. Do you think that was abolished because fucking Abe Lincoln did something to stop it? No. No, it didn't. There is still trafficking of human beings. That is, in a way, slavery. And then, of course, they're a slave to whatever they get pushed into. Like, if they're being used for one of these videos, if they're being used for sex, it's slavery. That's what slavery was. You had a person that you owned and you could do whatever you wanted to. That is still happening now. And that's what's disgusting about this world, is they sit there behind their closed doors and it's all these powerful, rich people. Disgusting. It's disgusting. That's what I'm saying. Fame does shit to you, bro. Fame definitely does shit to you. I mean, at least, bro. Doc, bro. All that fame, you're telling me you couldn't have found one 18-year-old girl so this way you were safe in this? Like, how do you have all that fame and you end up stupidly texting some dumb little girls? Like, that's crazy, bro. That is nuts. Best believe I wouldn't be thinking about any of that if I had that type of power. Because, one, you don't even need the fame from the video game playing. All you need is the money that you had. You have money nowadays, you have girls falling on your dick. Mouths open. You know what I'm saying? That's the way the world is now. You don't want a good man. You don't want this or that. You just want money, materials. This is what's going to make my life complete. But in the end, these people are going to probably feel so shitty. That's why I'm glad. I'm glad that I'm not a person that does things that... Now, when I was a kid, yeah, I did things as a kid that I regret, that I wish I could have changed. But once I got old enough and I started realizing the way I wanted to live, started doing things differently. Not hanging around people that were bad, doing stupid shit, hurting other people. I didn't hang around them. I did hang around with a bunch of hoodlums, which made me a hoodlum, and that's why I said I'd done things I regret when I was a kid. But once you get to that age of adults, I mean, I'd say 16 should be the time where you start thinking for yourself. If you're at 16 and you're not thinking for yourself anymore, you're fucking lost, buddy. I've been sitting here for like probably an hour or two just fucking talking about this shit. Sorry about that, guys. I'm really sorry. The reason why I bring it up is because to me, I as I got off Dark Souls to eat my food and I watched a little bit of the Silent Hill Ascension bullshit, which is pretty fucking garbage. Literally destroys Silent Hill. Alright, we are paused too. They're both outside. He's in there instantly trying to get some food, boy. I just recently heard about it and watched it, and I wanted to talk about it because it's what I feel is that's the reason why he didn't care. He saw the way the world was. He saw that if he kept fucking telling the truth, which should be a good thing, is going to get him in trouble. So why do that when he can just play with these fucking losers? But he's a fucking child. He's a child molester. In a way, he didn't, obviously, supposedly that's what he said. He's never met with these people, this and that, whatever. The funny thing is, it was just weird because I read his statement about it, saying, yes, I did that, and they're asking questions, and he was like, or unless this was just him and he was questioning himself and answering his own questions. Basically, the first answer was, did he sexually talk to a minor? He said, yes, that happened. Then they said, was anything really going to happen? Was this going towards something that was going to actually happen? And he's like, of course not. Who the fuck? I mean, I know they're dumb and they're not right in the fucking head, but who's that fucking stupid to put their foot in their mouth and be like, yeah, I was going to go fuck that bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, of course he's going to say nothing was going to happen and nothing did happen. Of course, that's when he started ranting on, oh, I didn't have no charges and this. I don't give a fuck. You just admitted to sexually talking to a minor. Now, how do you know it was a minor unless, again, you knew the whole time you were talking to them about it? So, to me, it was weird. I didn't like it. I don't want nothing to do with that person anymore. So I do not have, literally the only people I have subscribed anymore, or one is a friend that I used to play with. He doesn't play with me anymore. He's in the army, probably somewhere else, I don't know. The other people are like people that came to my channel and talked to me. Ben, you got Abu Sultan. There's actually this other guy. Supposedly he did American Idol, but he didn't do good to the point where he didn't get through. And he does these boat traveling things. He lives on a boat traveling from fucking state to state. Obviously not the inner states, but the side states and whatever. I probably have 6 people subscribed. I'm subscribed to. The reason why is because the only reason why I'm gonna sub to you is if you've done me a favor and sub to me, or I enjoyed your content. The only person that I'm subbed to that I enjoyed his content was Call of Shame. Now I just recently resubscribed to him because he hasn't been doing videos about himself, talking about Destiny, or how he plays and this and that and this good, but you're a camper, buddy. So don't try to act like you're anything better. Like, again, like I've watched his video and I know how Destiny 2 works. The way he played was he was still in his spawn waiting for people to go for a bomb, and he clipped a video of him Nova bombing everybody in a small little room. And now, those that don't know what Destiny is, it's like a supernatural type game. Like, you don't just have guns, you have powers and shit. So, this Nova bomb is pretty much a one-shot if it touches you at all. And it has a AoE radius, so it also spreads as far as you might not think it does, but it does. spread all the way out, and it fucking instant kills you. So it's just in my head, when I saw that clip, it infuriated me because it made me think, so now you think you're good at games because you camp and you're one of those people that camped on video games? Now, granted, the people that he was facing were grouped the fuck up. They were grouped up hard, but that's why they died. They died because they were all together. Not to say that that's not nasty. That's another thing that disgusted me when I played this game, was that how people grouped up and worked together, and not saying as that's not a good thing. I'm talking about literally when you walk through a door, you got two other people coming right behind them. That's the type of shit. Now, granted, it's a team effort type thing, so you want to use teamwork, but when that's the only thing you know how to do to get kills, it's not good. It shows that you're how do you say it? Because I can't say independent, because you're not independent. Unindependent. I want to say unindependent, but I don't think that's how you say it. Not dependent. Okay, so let's just say that. You're not dependent on yourself because you're not good enough. When I've went through Destiny and I ran in and killed the whole team by myself. It's possible. It's a little difficult, just like Call of Duty, but it's possible. So I just don't like it when people act like they're good, and that's why I unsubscribed to him, because he showed a video about, oh, how my team's not good, but you're the teammate that consistently got us fucked because you would always be by yourself and not wanting to work with me and go kill the enemies before they even get to us. Oh, they're actually showing the moon time to show you werewolves and shit. I wonder if they add it but don't allow you to intervene because you don't have the DLC. No, because I don't think so. I don't think so. I think the game changes as you add DLC. I think that's what happens. Now, I really want to play this. The only thing is I kind of frustrated myself with all this. The reason why I'm frustrated is because, again, I'm a honest, good person. I've never cheated in a day in my life on PvP. Not even on a fucking board game. Okay? I play with integrity. I play with honor. I know it sounds weird because I'm talking about video games, but that means I'm like that in anything. If I have a fight, my first idea is not, oh, let me go get a weapon because I'm scared to lose because I'm a loser that can't fight with my fists. Now, it's stupid because, again, people are trying to down this because some dumb bitch had a sign talking about real men fight with fists, which that's true. But when you're talking about war and you got a whole country fighting us with weapons and you want us to go out there with our fists and say, hey, let's knuckle up. That's not how shit works. This world's crazy and cruel, and you have to either take peace or make it. Meaning taking it, meaning as, you know, we're having wars with people that do not like us, and they're going to consistently fight with us unless we stop them. That's taking it. Making it is if you have a country, there's no wars going on, but obviously we've had civil wars in our country. We had our own countrymen fighting each other over slavery. So making it is trying to find a balance. And again, obviously that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it to where anybody can be whatever they want. You can be a girl, you can be a guy if you're a dude. Well, I mean, if you're a girl, you can be a guy. If you're a guy, you can be a girl. They're trying to be copacetic with all their bullshit so that it's okay for everyone. Um, it's not. It's not okay. It's quite disgusting. It's definitely what's going to break our country. It's not, I mean, it's not going to be the only thing that breaks our country, but it's going to be one of the big things that break our country up into pieces because we got all these people that think this type of way, and now that they got their way this way, what else are they going to do? Are they going to become lions? Are they going to become little kitty cats and dogs, and we're going to have to go roof roof when we talk to them? Like, what is going on here? What type of fucking world are we living in to where people think that they're animals or fucking men or women that can pregnate? So it happened again. Um, it's just the crazy world we live in, guys. We just gotta find our place and live it out the rest of our lives in our place. I mean, that's the way I live, bro. I don't vote because I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. Anytime a president has been changed, nothing in my life has changed. You know what I'm saying? I've never like gases, cool, good for fucking them. Gases are always it's always going to go up and it's always going to jump down. It all just depends on what's going on in the market and this and that. That has nothing to do with presidency. That's not going to change or make and break me. So the way I think is I don't give a fuck who has all this power and all this money and gets to live in the White House with all these guards. I don't give two shits. One, I feel like Biden is a puppet. I feel like a lot of presidents nowadays are puppets. They're just puppets to be able to be controlled by that party. Because they're obviously there's two parties for a reason. Everybody likes to feel like they're in the right and shit. And, you know, a lot of these government people, they're not right at all. They're just fucking disgusting people that think they have this type of power of being a actual person, not no fucking superhuman hero. You know, you're not Superman. You're not a fucking alien from space. You're nothing. You're a human just like the rest of us. We're all insignificant compared to what God and Jesus and all that is. Minuscule. We're just but his creation. And to think that, yeah, obviously science, stuff like that can be created to help us and make us better and cure us. And God didn't make it, but he put the materials and shit there for us to do that with. So again, yes, God did make everything. God made everything we needed to do what we do as humans. Create, expand, all that shit. He gave us the tools to do it. So again, for those science people out there that God doesn't exist, I exist. Yeah, okay, cool. Um, so you just think that we were evolved from apes, and the rest of the apes they just stopped for some reason? Now, granted, apes are very close to what we are, very close. They have disposable thumbs, whatever. They got you know, asses and penises, and they give birth just like us. Um, some can get very smart to where they can sign language, I believe. I don't know. I didn't really check on the smartness of monkeys like that. So like that's why I said don't just go on what I said because I'm probably talking out the ass now. My point is that yeah, it's it's possible, you know, but at the same time, maybe maybe that's probably how it happened. Maybe that's not. Where's the undeniable proof? Like, I want you to show me some actual cavemen back then that had, like, fucking ape-like features. Walked on their hands. Supposedly. Huh? Do they? Let's actually see. Proof humans evolved from apes. There is evidence from fossils, genetics, and proteins that humans evolved from apes. So let's see this real quick. So they're saying fossils and genetics. So you're saying you found bones, genetics, and proteins, and you thought they were human? So paleontologists have found fossils of hominins, the group that included humans and their extinct relatives that date back 7 million years. 7 million years. And they know exactly what they're looking at. These fossils show that hominins evolved in Africa from quadrupedal apes into upright walking large-brained creatures with nimble fingers. Fossils of early humans from 6 to 2 million years ago have all been found in Africa. DNA evidence shows that humans are closely related to other primates, especially chimpanzees and bonobos. Bonobos? Bonobos. Bonobos. I don't know what a bonobos is. I know what bamboos are. Or bonboos and bonobos. Bamboos. Jam. And share many traits with them. Comparative. Gem. Also shown that chimpanzees and humans have a close genetic correspondence, suggesting that most of the distinctive features of modern humans evolved during most distinctive, suggesting that most of the, so nothing concrete really with chimpanzees. Because again, you're talking about genetics too. Why do you think they use mice um, as test subjects for humans? So let's see this. Do mice have identical genetics to humans? Humans and mice share a significant amount of DNA. So we're fucking descendants from mice now? Is that what we're is that what science is telling us now? You see what I'm saying? You cannot go on just that. That's why I think more than I just do. I like to think more because it allows me to actually know more. So some studies estimating that they are 85 to 98% identical to our DNA. We're descendants of mice. For example, one study found that about 90% of the human genes on on chromosomes 19 are also located in similar areas of mouse DNA. However, there are also some differences between the two species, with about 10% of genes being unique to each. These unique genes tend to duplicate over time. Between humans and mice are due to their shared millennium or mammalian mammal mammalian. It's Mammalian mammalian ancestry, but they have also evolved independently for around 90 million years. These similarities make mice useful for biomedical research. You see what I'm saying? So again, it brought up what I was just talking about, why they use mice to test on for human testing. Because if it works on a mouse, most likely it's going to work for humans. Or whatever the fuck. So, there it goes right there, such as studies human disease and testing new drugs. You see what I'm saying? For example, research such as study human diseases and testing new drugs, for example, have found that some DNA sequence difference in mice that are linked to human diseases also appear in the mouse genome. Mice and humans also share many other similarities, including organs, systems, traits. So, organs. Both species have similar organs such as the heart, brain, lungs, and kidney. So, sorry about the headphones, guys. Yeah, I was checking because I can't hear anything. It's very quiet right now. I think I can press. Okay, I can press that when I need to. So humans and systems. Humans and mice have similar circulatory, reproductive, digestive, hormonal, and nervous systems, just like humans. And traits. Both species inherit traits in similar ways, including physical traits like hair color and susceptibility to disease like heart disease or Alzheimer. Oh, a mouse can get Alzheimer's? Oh, shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so you're saying that because monkeys, because we just heard here, 85 to 98% identical to our DNA. So now let's go back to here with monkeys. So genetics. DNA evidence shows that humans are closely related to other primates, especially chimpanzees and baboons. I keep saying bamboos, baboons. This one's saying bonobos, baboons, uh, and share many traits with them. We do with mice too, bro. Comparative genom genomic studies genomic studies have also shown that chimpanzees and humans have a close genetic correspondence, suggesting that most of the distinctive features of modern humans evolved during their ancestors. Studies indicate humans and chimpanzees split from chimpanzees at age 5 has human evolution from apes been proven? But humans are not descendants from monkeys. Hold on. Uh, so you can't always believe everything you hear on see, read, or hear on the internet. You can go to this one spot and it'll probably tell you the truth and stuff like that of what they know, and then you'll go somewhere else and then they'll just have something of the same thing but different because they decided to say it differently or say no, it doesn't do this. Just like, for example, I was looking up proteins in apples, and apples have protein in it. zero point 0.5, I think, grams of protein in one apple. And the one thing I was looking up didn't have anything saying that apples did not have protein. So, but humans are not descended from monkeys or any other primates living today. We do share a common ape ancestor with chimpanzees. It lived between 8 and 6 million years ago, but humans and chimpanzees evolved differently from that same ancestor. So what they're saying is that with this one, that humans now are not descendants from monkeys or any other primate living today. We are descendants from the caveman, basically. That was a descendant from. It's weird how they're saying it this way, but humans are not descended from monkeys or any other primates living today. We do share a common ape ancestor with chimpanzees. It lived so the ancestor that we both are descended from lived between 8 and 6 million years ago. But humans and chimpanzees evolved differently from that same ancestor. This is just hearsay, though, bro. You don't fucking know that for sure. So why is it impossible for humans to have evolved from apes? So now you got this thing. First of all, the creatures we call apes are our cousins, not our ancestors. Which would make it very hard for them to evolve into something like us. Cousins. It's not our ancestors. They're just our cousins, guys. So much stupid. What are the evidence of human evolution? So here we got a picture. Just want to look closer. So Lucy reconstruction. Strophios female. So I'm assuming this is our ancestor that we came from. What is the evidence for the human evolution? See, it is weird. When you look at an ape or a chimpanzee, when you look at them, they do look like us. Yeah, see, and this is Lucy, supposedly, right here. I know you guys can't see him, but supposedly they called her Lucy. Did they take all their pieces and put it together or some shit? Look at this real quick. Now they went a step further and gave us a briefcase and some glasses. Now this one has the guy doing the dab or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I just don't believe that though, bro. I don't believe that for a second. Yeah, actually, I heard something about it, so let me just check. Proof Noah's Ark exists. But some people have claimed to have found evidence of its location. The timber site of eastern Turkey's Mount Tenderek has been a site of interest for many years, as some believe it could be the location of Noah's Ark. In 1959, Turkish army captain took an aerial photo of the site while mapping for NATO, which, damn, NATO was back that fucking far, bro. Those are the real Illuminatis right there, boy. NATO. Which showed a large shape that some say matches the biblical description of the ark. However, archaeologists have consistently stated that the formation is natural and not the result of a shipwreck, and that there's no geological record of the global flood. Other sites that have been investigated include Mount Ararat. In 2010, a group of was claimed to have found evidence of the Noah's Ark on the south face of the mountain, including 7 wooden compartments. However, others say that the object in the images may simply be a natural rock formation. This deep cast. So I don't know. Is there any evidence of Noah's Ark in the modern world, not as a literal interpretation? No. There is, however, some evidence that support the Babylonian flood myth and the Really, bro? I'm about to go out there and chase these. I hear these cats, I think one's getting raped or some shit. Uh, so I don't want to go too deep into this, but I was just looking. I was curious about the Ark. Ark of the Covenant ever been found? This time, when research can provide no conclusion evidence regarding the discovery of the Ark of the Covenant. Wait, are you talking about that thing right there? That's a totally different Ark, bro. I'm not talking about that. Noah's Ark, bro. Replica, the replica of Noah's Ark. Okay, so listen to this. Ark Encounter is a Christian theme park that opened in Williamstown, Kentucky. Ark Encounter is a Christian theme park. Oh, man, this world is really out there. How real is the Bible? Later writings in archaeology have confirmed that Bible people, places, and events were real. Biblical authors include national leaders Moses and Joshua. Awesome. Prophets Isaiah, what is that? Isaiah? Jeremiah, rest in peace, buddy. Ezekiel, disciples Peter, James, John, and gospel sharers Paul. So they have proof of the places and people and all that. How can we trust what the Bible says? We test whether information is true by looking at its source. Where does God's word come from? The Bible is, hold on, this is very small writing. The Bible is God's voice in written form. It is a collection of 66 books inspired by the Holy Spirit and written by more than 40 authors over 1,500 years. Authors include leaders Moses and Joshua. That's fucking awesome, bro. My name. I'm actually came from the Bible. Jeremiah, Jonathan, and, well, John. Jonathan, it wasn't Jonathan, it was John. Um, so yeah, Moses and Joshua's. Joshua, prophets, Israel. It's so hard to sound that shit out. Isaiah, I think Isaiah. Jeremiah, Ezekiel, disciples, Peter, James, John, and gospel sharers. Paul. Later writings and archaeologies have confirmed that the Bible, people, places, and events were real. Alright, let's go to this next one. What does the Bible say to us? Good news. Jesus came to fulfill God's promise to defeat sin's curse and be the Savior for all people. Jesus' death and resurrection create the only way to be forgiven for our sins. Jesus takes away our guilt, shame, and regret and sent the Holy Spirit to empower us so we can have a new life and share this hope with others. Alright, one more. Eyewitnesses accounts. So this is talking about people that witness this shit. So the Gospels give multiple points of view. Writers focused on different aspects, but they had the same message. So how's that possible? That you got all these different authors, but they all came up with the same shit. Jesus taught, healed, performed miracles, died on the cross, and rose from the dead. Many people saw and believed. Now that truth has been passed down to you. Dig deeper, whatever. It was just this little picture they showed by the thing I was looking at, and I just wanted to read it. Yeah, this shit's so diluted now, though. So back in the day, it was another way to control people, get them to pay money, and churches were rich as fuck back in the day, bro. Churches had so much power. But then again, the churches were cracked in half. That was cool, bro. Actually, Passion of the Christ, I think Robin Williams, the one he made, that shit was fucking insane, bro. I cried so hard. So hard, bro. The guy's just trying to tell them, you know, what he was told and how he was supposed to live because who he was. And then everybody hated him for it. He could perform miracles, heal the blind, this and that and all that shit. I know it sounds like fucking fantasy, bro, but I think in a way for people to be like, oh, God doesn't exist, this and that, like, we don't have no proof. Where is he? Why can't he stop this? Why is he not doing nothing? For those type of people that need proof, I just explained it to you. The places, the people, the events, all were true. They all were discovered and found out. The shit with Moses, people looking for a sign. There was sign. Back then, he gave him his only son. Well, obviously, we're all his sons and daughters and shit, but my point, it was, I would say that was like Jesus. God took a part of himself and created Jesus and basically had himself going through all this hardship to try to convince people of the way and shit and stuff like that. But it's crazy, bro. You gotta kind of read the Bible, look at it as in it could be true, because one, you gotta look at it this way. If it's not true, even if it's not true, the way it's trying to tell us to live our lives is a good way. To be nice to your neighbor, to not enslave a whole country and make them build a pyramid for you. You know, it was trying to teach us what was right and what was wrong, and what to do and what not to do. So, and then of course it was then up to us to choose what we wanted to do. So even if it was fake, it still had good morals. So Believe it or not, believe it, bro. It's the best way to live your life, to tell you the truth. To believe in something, to know that there's something more than this fucking hell that we live in now. To know that you're gonna be somewhere else when you pass through this world into the next. Hopefully you weren't a total douchebag and you asked for forgiveness, because that's all you need to do. It's obviously you need to mean it. I'm pretty sure he can tell all that if you mean it or not, and if you're just trying to do it for the thought of not going to hell and shit. I was baptized and shit like that. Supposedly you need to be baptized. I think you just need to know that he's there and believe, like really believe that he's there. For the ones that believe will be welcome into his home. Uh, Again, off topic of this whole game. I literally got off topic. I feel like it was meant to, I should have said stuff like this because of the fact of what I said before about Doc and doing that stupid shit and right from wrong. You should want to have someone like, not obviously, I don't want to say like me, but just a person that will talk to you about things that you probably don't hear your own fucking parents telling you. You know what I'm saying? Right from wrong, what's good, what's bad, how the world's really is. Because again, I know a lot of the people that watch me might be kids. So I don't want to give a bad example for those that watch me. I'm a person that thinks about when I talk. Sometimes, yes, when I get angry and I get upset, sometimes my fucking words flutter around and I say shit that don't make sense. It's because I'm aggravated and I'm not really thinking. But when I'm able to think and I'm able to. So I'm just gonna fucking turn off my headset. So one thing it hasn't done yet is turn off my controller microphone ever. So besides that, I am probably gonna do something before we really get into this game. It might take me a little bit, but we will get into this game. But yes, for those that listen to me, I am not trying to steer you wrong. I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. I'm not even trying to tell you to read the Bible and believe in God, because that's not the way it is. You tell the people of God's word and you leave it to them to choose. You know, you cannot force that upon anyone, and you're not meant to. You're meant to spread the word. That is it. Um, so yeah, for those that are atheists, I mean, good luck for you. Hope the best. I mean, you might live a glorious life because that's what he wants you to he wants you to be comfortable where you are. So, and I've took this, what this guy has said to me, I've took this and I have fucking seen it in action. So, just listen to this. The devil wants you to see what you can see. So what's easy to see, that's what the devil wants you to see. The drugs, the problems, the drama. He wants you to see that. He wants you to feel that. He wants you to feel distraught, lost, just completely alone, you know? God wants you to see the things you can't see. Now, it was weird when he first told me that, because I'm like thinking, so the devil wants me to see things I can see, and God wants me to see things I can't see. So, how do I see things I can't see? It's a fucking metaphor, bro. And again, at the time, I wasn't thinking of it like that. I was thinking a little bit too deeper into it. It's a metaphor for like little things. Example, say you were actually, you know what's funny? I can be doing what I was going to do right now as I talk. Um, so give me just a second. I'll be right back.
All right, so now we're here. All right. Yeah, it's a whole fucking mess, guys. I wish it could be different where the whole world could just get along, and that's not the way it works. I mean, it could work, but that's not the way this world works. Especially when you got people in power that have so much power, they can literally get away with anything. Now, again, to see that this guy has openly, not just hearsay, openly said what he had did, and nothing so far has happened to him. Probably his wife left him. I don't know about his wife. His wife is probably a materialistic bitch, and she probably just stayed with him for that. She didn't. She had nowhere else to go, no other man to go. She has a kid with a fucking child, fucking molester, whatever the fuck, and it's just crazy, bro. Crazy fucking world, bro. Showing that no one is above that shit, bro. No one. Now, I am not at the TV, so if anything, if anybody has text or said anything to what I'm saying, sorry, cannot see your shit. I am not at the TV right now. I am over by my table doing my business. And will be for a little bit. Um, but I just wanted you guys to know when you're here in my channel, I want you to feel comfortable. Don't want you to feel unwanted unless you give me the reason to make you feel unwanted. Um, so if any of you guys obviously don't care about what I'm saying, you can say that, and I will not be hurt by it. Because again, it is up to you to decide, not me. I can only tell you what I know, what I heard, and then, like I said, spread the word. Um, it just really sucks that this world is the way it is now. You got war going in the other countries. Supposedly, if we help, Germany's gonna get upset and fuck with us. It's just crazy. No one can just get along. You can't just get along to go along. That's how it should be. It should be go along to get along. Cause I mean, you get almost 100 years, right? You almost get 100 years to live, and your whole life consumes of war and hate and anger, and then in the end, where the fuck did you get? What did you get out of all that? Probably just a whole bunch of regret that you didn't get to live your life, have fun, explore. Like there's these videos. That's probably gonna be my one regret is that I didn't really get to go from where I live. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to travel. That's probably my only regret. Is I've never really gotten out of where I've lived forever. And to know that there's crazy, beautiful places out there that I'll never fucking be able to see. Like Like these visuals on these games sometimes are just fucking phenomenal. But there's places out there like that have like these crazy views and this beautiful fucking scenery and shit, nature and all that cool shit. Yeah, that'll probably be my biggest regret. Other than that, I don't really have any. I'm almost trying to get it done. Still doing it. Still doing it. Where the fuck did you come from, dude? Damn it. Don't think there's much left in this one. Mm. Almost done, guys. Yeah, that was wild, bro. A little bit more. Fuck me. Not literally, but fuck me. Alright, we are almost there, guys. Literally just a few more things. Alright, just about done. Put this here. Take this. Oh, fuck. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Head. Good. Put the headphones back on. So I am sorry for all those people that did not enjoy what I was talking about. Hey, I don't enjoy it either. I didn't enjoy subbing to some guy that fucking talks to little kids
On Twitch, and then gets banned for it, and then doesn't. He's like, oh, I don't know why. We don't know why. Like, you fucking know. You're just not gonna say, oh, it's probably because I was sexually talking to a minor. You're not gonna fucking say that. You're gonna wait till they say it, and then you try to sue them. How much a fucking loser are you when you sit there and you sue a fucking stream fucking place? Let me actually check some. Oh, that's what type of, okay. So I'm sitting there seeing like the floors, and there's like those little spots there that got the little rainbow doorways here, archways, should I say? But Yeah, it's just it doesn't make sense to me how you can sue someone that's not even someone. It's a company that gave you a platform to record your videos and then share it with the world, but you want to sue them? Like, he should have just fucking shut his fucking mouth and dealt with it, and they probably wouldn't have brought nothing up. But I think because when he probably said something about suing them, they're like, you know what, fuck it, let's put this guy under the bus. Probably why they didn't do anything is because they didn't want to share that we allowed one of the popularest fucking streamers out there to come into our fucking platform and talk to little kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? They probably didn't want to share that information and ruin it with people. Yeah. The parents would be checking their kids, watching their Twitch stuff, and be, oh, who you watching? Who you watching? Yeah. I think that's probably what happened. Everybody trying to save their ass, their own ass, bro. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's just go ahead and play this shit. Kids still outside. They just left them out there. Go play some video games. Actually, he's hungry. Ain't nobody feeding him. uh, he is kind of the second man of the house. Don't you dare touch my kid. He just disappeared. Thankfully, my kid didn't disappear with him. Holy shit. Uh,
Oh,
uh,
honey.
so, right now would probably be the best pause. Probably be the best time that I do this. Um, so we need to do a lot of stuff, guys. So like this chicken can fucking go. Bye bye chicken. $192 chicken. Fuck out of here. Get all these shrubs out of here. I think I might extend the fence to the whole backyard. So I'm gonna have to do nothing. Those trees are fine. They're just gonna be hanging over the fence. Alright, so let's see that real quick then. Got pools. Yeah, definitely if we extend the back right now, which this is all so you see all of that is ours. That line right there where my little arrow mouse is going, whatever, that is all ours. So all the way to this side, to the front, to the grass. You don't own the sidewalk. That is public. And then to the side, this grass, and then all the way back. I own that sidewalk. That's my sidewalk. You don't get to fucking walk on that. And then, yeah. So, if I extend the fence, we can even put a pool here. So I think I might do that. Alright. And then take fuck, how did that get there? Not talking about the game, my bad. A lot of features off the grid. Show all. It should be easier than this, having to search for fences, though. Build. Fence, right there. My gosh. So, what type of fence is this? It's a white one, obviously. Place fences by drawing. Place fences in fence enclosure. They're all okay. So pretty. Oh, I think it is this one. It's just white. Okay. Again, oh shit. But no, I just want to build the wall right now. So let's kind of zoom out right now. Say make it comfortable. I mean, that is comfortable right there if I just put it at the... I mean, I would have to get some of those plants out of there if I go and extend it a little bit more. Have a little tree inside our yard or some shit. Or just get rid of that fucking tree. Let me just get rid of this fucking tree. $44 for that tree? I'd be fucking damn. I'd be damn. Yep. Straight to the side. So I think one more box. One and one. Oh, another one. Sorry. Alright. We can put doors, right? We need the fence doors right here. I mean, tell you the truth though, I don't think I really do. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I need to put a fence over here. They got the outside fence right here. They can go out whenever. How do we do the ground? Terrain tools. I like it. Do I like the pucker? I like it. Stone and pavement. Let's do this. What sucks is that it's painting. I don't like the paint. The paint it's not easy to match it. Especially it's because it's a fucking circle. There's no... And I just painted outside too. Fuck me. Wait, can I make... I should be able to make it a box then, right? That's how you clean it up. Alright, let's clean it up. Let's clean it up. I feel like make this whole half concrete. Yes, it's that shape too. There we go. This will simplify it all together. I'm talking about. There we go. No mistakes. Just put it right there. Follow suit. Over there. Right there. Looks a little off right there, but can't get any more perfect than that. I mean, I could take the eraser now. Give it a little touch up. And so it's on the line too that it fixes there, so wasn't realizing that. Was not realizing that. Yeah, right on the line as well, it takes away. That's good. Take that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just gotta work. You know what I'm saying? I want to kind of have it in the front. And then put those things out here real quickly. That might be in the way. I hope not, but you got a treadmill outside, I'll give a fuck where it's at. As long as I'm doing it. Got a little workout over here. I hope that he has room to fuck around and play on the gym. So the kids exercise, and that's other sex exercise. So now I do want to build a pool. I mean, obviously I made enough room for it. So fountains, fountain trims, pole trim, marble pole trim, multicolor pole trim. What is this though? Must be applied to a pool. A pool. I think it's the color inside the design that's inside a pool and shit. Just a second. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, Pull tool, custom pull tool. So I think it's just like the fence. It's just like the fence where I can create a desired size and shit. Alright. Let's see. Doesn't need to be that big. Just fucking whole thing of pool, just water park out back. Wow. Decent size. Bomb. $3,816 to get a pool right here. Nice. Let's trim it up. Alright. Let's trim. You can get pool lights and shit like that too. But what I want to do now is foundation again, back to painting, then a different, what would be like a pool? Dirty sand, show all. What would be like a pool? They always want the slipperiest one. Salted earth. Desert pavements, gravel, dirt, cliff huggers, rough river rock, 21 rock, cliffs of rover. They just didn't know what to call them. They're like, you know, a two-tone stone, and I mean, we could do this cobbled together. Grass and rock, but that's stupid. Never mind. I want something probably like that, but cleaner. Looks like there's grass growing in it. I guess this bricks and mortar. So again, it's gonna be at the line. Did I get the house good? Okay. Yeah, I'm glad it doesn't go in the house and acts as carpet and shit. That'd be fucked. I gotta be kind of precise. Can't see that really. Okay. I'm trying to get it leveled with the next one up, but also trying not to get it too high up. Alright, looks about good. It's looking about good. Trying to entertain myself being as I have to do this all over again, bro. Kind of ticks me off. Try me like that, bro. Don't try me like that, bro. Actually, I need to see this one because I'm on the side of the fence now. Alright. Yes, ma'am. I like it. I like it. Looks beautiful. Alright. That's done. We'll see how they work with that. Now we really need to fuck around. So the living shit, all this stuff right here, this is all good. I don't care about any of it. Like, it can all stay. They'll use this. I want things to be broken, but I don't want everything to be broken. So we're gonna go take this, sell it, take this, sell it. What's fucked up is I don't need any of these. This is just all for, and yeah, it makes the walls look nice, and I don't give a fuck, bro. It's a game. To me, it's useless as shit, but cosmetics. I can put something else there. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I bought a fire alarm last time, but now that I know, we already have a fire alarm from the last house. Alright, so that's cool. This one doesn't come with a fire alarm, but the other house did. That's funny. So we're going to take this whole thing. Object in here. I think it was a sink. Go ahead and put that up in his room. This done out here. I can sell that. You know what? Might as well just take the fucking sink away down here. And just put the dishwasher there, bro. Might as well. And then the fridge goes here. How is that fire alarm? Is there not a fire alarm in here for real? There's literally not a fire alarm, bro. There's no way. Alright, but we got one right there now. I can, I was pressing X. Okay, there we go. I'll go ahead and get rid of that. The two desks. Thank God they do work, so we can set them. I just don't. I could have something else in the room. I don't have to have, like, their fucking work in there. They'll be outside. And relax. They don't need that, they got a pool. Pro TV. So that's right. So we need to take. I'm gonna set him over here. Actually, let's set him up. Get rid of these damn things. Just random chairs sitting there. We'll have him over here. Because he needs to eat. Get rid of this because I'm going to get him the bunk bed anyways, so, and then that'll be his room when he gets older, and then we'll have another kid if we can. Actually, I might do that now. Well, not now. Definitely get rid of that. This shit. That's his little toy box there, and then of course the reading materials. Get rid of that. Got a bathroom back. So cool. Then we could put, because I used one of these for the kitchen in the other place, but now I already got the dishwasher being the sink there. Best one. I think I might just do it, bro. I got plenty of fucking money. I'm not a monster. I'll leave some cosmetics, you know what I'm saying? I'll leave the toilet roll and all that good shit. Alright, back in here with that. And then tub. Let's add the sink in there too, okay. That's set. He instantly dropped those dishes. That's funny fucking shit. Let's see what else. I know their bed. Yeah, Another bed, definitely. That's about it. And then just double checking on everything. Might as well put so I need to get another door. Actually, I can take this. Get rid of that. Wait, why not? Oh, it's the light outside. Put it over the garbage can, bro. And then door. Short doors. Supports all curved walls. See all of them, I think. They're down here with the doggies. Wooden pet double door with braces. Won't let the dogs out. Who let the dogs out? No, really, who? Well, no one did because pets can let themselves out through this sturdy reinforced pet door. Danny dog door. Wooden pet double door with. Let me just see. That is okay. Now he can get out back whenever he wants. I don't know what I was trying to do with that. Think that will do it, and we could start them up. I want to say he can play with that. But I think it was his birthday already. So I think... Go ahead and save too, just because I'm fucking so mad. So mad they did that to me, bro. Now we got a better setup with the pool outside, looking nice. Don't know why my camera's like that, thank you very much. But yeah, I got a deep ass pool. The sucky thing is the kid. No way. Move that back and over here. The thing is, yeah, I need a fence. Want one to be good looking around the Really, bro? You think I wanted that type of fence? Holy shit. Base fences. It's one short little fence, bro. Wait, what the fuck? It's acting like it's up higher though. What am I doing wrong? I think that's why, isn't it? And then, how do I get that? There we go. Alright. Holy shit, I think it's because I was starting from the house. I thought it would just do it normally. No, it's gotta be gay. Nice. Cause we have babies here, bro. Alright, so now all the money we just spent. What am I doing? I need to get here. Let's just watch them for a second. Oh no, you need to go get that baby. For real though. For really, really real though.
Bevo? Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Chubby little boy. Let me just take him real quick, because I'm not sure how we are on more choices, open. So 5 left. Let's just go have him do that so they don't ever eat anything else. Yeah, we're on a strict diet, bro. We're on a strict diet. Salads only. Never getting fat again. Mom's up there leaving the baby in the damn thing, bro. What is he? He's good, right? He's good. He's gonna go up. Play on his thing. How did I end up with more money? I think I just got paid today, probably. Blake, baby, Blake. What? What did I say?
Drobisveric? Oh, Brenabo Lagenzo, Rebalfa Clogum. Oh, yeah. Yashona. Banale. Bitem Quek. Brenabo Lagenzo. Rebalf. Omfra Palashirsha. Moavine. Banale. Bipitem Quexanas, eh? Sycophus. Revsig Moibim Fangip.
Ah. Mm. Oh. Mm.
Whoa, Poma.
Mhm.
Ooh. Harnan Uzam. Huh? Tevene. Ashquin Bikoya.
Ah.
Trovo
Ah.
no wangle. Yala?
Ah.
Pener Flazam. Biabasa. Sator. Steve. Merbanagoosh. Lawanza. Tananu. Lamajo. Kaba.
Ah.
Gradub Stanzo. Layerp. Uh-huh. Mishi Oba. Elfrisium Bara. Inar. Tevene. Ashquin Bikoya. Trovoy no way. Yala?
So my bad. The game just fucking. The game's froze on me again. At least this time they allowed me to press pause, huh? For it's part 2 of this Sims, where the last part they fucking froze me. Which they're still freezing me. Now they froze me completely. Nope. I can trance you. Keep watching the arrow. I'm getting very sleepy. Yeah, 'cause this game's fucking trash. Nah, it's I don't know why it's doing. Every time it comes to the pets, it's glitchy. It's fucking glitchy. But thank God, like I said, I can't remember why I said I did it, but I said something stupid like I fucking hate myself. That's why, or some shit. I don't know. I can't remember, but I saved and I have to start over, guys.